Okay, I'm going to show how to, I'm going to make an experiment on dyeing Twisty Cube puzzle pieces, and I'm using the cleaner that you use for PVC pipe. You can buy this in any hardware store. It usually comes purple. I've got the clear stuff, and in addition I ordered petroleum dye. This is from Oil, and I bought it on eBay. This is 29 milliliters, and it says here 1 milliliter is enough for 4 ounces. This happens to be 4 ounces, and so. But the original purpose of this dye is to color PVC before you glue it together, and I'm going to be using it to dye puzzle pieces, and I want these very black. So instead of putting in 1 cc, I'm going to put in 10 cc's. These little things come with their own little stuff. Now there was some instructions on the web on how to move that video over here. There were some instructions on the web on how to color plastics using RIT dye. So I put about 1/3 of a bottle in there. RIT dye and hot water, and the whole thing, and you had to dip your pieces in it. It sounded like a really bad idea. And so I'm trying this instead. Notice I've got this little pan here to work on. This is why people don't eat at my house. If I make a big mess, then I guess you won't be watching this this video, and instead I'll spend the rest of the night trying to clean up the mess. Okay, so now we have black cleaner. Let's see what happens. Well, it looks pretty black. Grab a piece of paper. You know, I had one of the reasons for exploring this was that people seem to find that the Guhong stickerless cubes are smoother than their regular, but they're not allowed in competition because of the coloring. So I was wondering if you can use this dye to make them legal. And I've got one of those cubes around here somewhere. I just forgotten where I put it, or maybe I loaned it out. And when I've seen those, so I don't have that as a test today, but the plastic I've got, those stickerless cubes seem almost translucent, which would indicate that they will dye extremely well. So let's see what we got. Now the pieces I've chosen here, I've got a Meffert Megaminx, a QJ Megaminx. Was it QJ? I've got a Shengshou 5x5 and a Shengshou 7x7, both white, and this is a Guhong version 2, white. And so we will see. And I'm going to let these dry for a little while. Then I'll make some tests to see if they actually, if the dye stays on there. Oh, I would advise you doing this with wearing gloves. Though I seem to have gotten through pretty good. I'm sure that if I do a whole cube, it's going to make a mess. So let's see. And I just tried these various pieces because, for instance, the two different Megaminxes seem to have different levels of gloss in their surface. But my suspicion is that this material will, this dye will color it pretty well. Okay, it's dry. And so I'm going to put this thing back together. Uh-oh, which way does it go? Well, I guess I have a 50% chance on this. And this is, I don't think this is lubricated. Let's do an extremely inefficient solve. And blue and red. That looks there. Red. Oh, does that go there? Yeah. Oops. That didn't work. Why didn't that work? Now, what do I got? I got a blue-red there. Well, I guess I need to go swap one of these guys around. And I got two of those. Okay, let's fix that. And oh, I got that. I hate this. Okay, solved. And let's find out if that piece if that piece is still black. Yeah, looks like it's still black. You know, this is a file, and you can file through the black surface. Doesn't seem to scratch off easily. I think you're only going to be able to figure out whether this sticks for a long time by messing around with it for a long time. But there's no question that this material is going to be pretty sticky. It is intended as a permanent coloring, and it leaves a glossy surface. I don't know if you can see that. So there you have it. And let's go ahead and